Hi, welcome to Outlier Daily Report. So, in this video, again, as usual, I will talk about what I'm seeing in Outlier dashboard. I'll talk about stocks, talk about options, I'll talk about news, market, sectors, what I'm seeing. I present you all with my personal viewpoint. Those who don't know me, I am co-founder at Outlier, and we have built a platform that captures investor behavior. So, to give you an introduction, the platform monitors how investors are reacting to changing market conditions, news, price movements, economy, and we present the data which tells you how irrationally fearful or greedy these investors are and by how much. You can use this data to make decisions, better decisions, to buy and sell stocks, identify times when you see good opportunities to enter, good opportunities to get out of the market. So it really, really helps that way. So let's get started. So I usually start my day with by looking at the news, and this exercise I do every day pre-market, even though I may or may not trade that day. And in fact, right now I'm out of the market, and I intend to be out of the market till this election because every day something new is coming up. So I can't keep up with all of that, and I may end up making bad trades. So that's why I'm kind of keeping it out. But still, I'll just review with what I'm seeing in the market. So Tesla announced their earnings yesterday. Stock is up almost 19-20% today, and it's great. I mean, it's moving in the right direction. I mean, if you think about it, let's look at it from a different glasses. Okay, so we have elections coming up, and based off of some of these polls that I'm seeing, Trump is way ahead of Harris right now. Now, if you believe those polls, right, you can think about Elon Musk is betting heavy behind Republicans, right? Uh, you heard if you heard of this yesterday when they were announcing the overall revenue was actually down. So analysts had certain expectations, but overall revenue down. But the I believe the profit margins were way up. So EPS was up, the net profit was way up. So in my opinion, he will benefit a lot. And if Republicans come to the power, then he will probably benefit a lot. His companies will benefit a lot. So that's kind of like my thought process. On the other hand, as you see this news underneath it, Boeing strike extended after union workers reject a new contract. So this is again, I come from other country. I have seen different kind of political environments. To me, I feel like whenever I hear about these unions, I see them from viewpoint of inefficiencies. I see them from viewpoint of how do I put it, a lot of political motivations behind this, slowness, less output, etc. And right now some of these other car companies, not just Boeing is a airline manufacturing company, but with other car companies also, they are like deep into these unions. And I feel like that is probably one of the reason that is holding them back to introduce new product, to make better decisions, to make fast decision. On the other hand, Tesla, Elon Musk has kept himself very clear that he doesn't like union. I mean, he has stated that on the record. He doesn't like union. He has his own way of doing things, and because of that he is moving way fast and he's way ahead of the competition. And you may see down the line that his new venture, that the Starship or whatever that his new venture is, it's probably gonna have an upper hand than Boeing, because Boeing is like caught up in all of these strikes and things that doesn't make sense, from the company perspective, from company's growth perspective. So that's kind of like my thought on when I see some of these things around me. So mortgage rates are up. Again, nothing major. The only thing I see, another thing I see is that there has been a constant push to resume Gaza ceasefire talks, and current government is pushing very very hard. I mean, if you see the change, if they can do that, I mean, that will gain them some political coins, right? Elections are coming, so they want to do that. So I see that from both angles, right? It's always good to have it stopped completely, in my opinion, no wars. But whatever that is right now, if you look from political angle, that's what it is happening right now. And they know that once elections are over, and if Trump become president, he will definitely favor, to bring everybody together, not have these wars in first place. So okay, nothing new, nothing exciting. uh, I'm seeing, hey, good morning. I'm just looking at the comments. Hey, Chris. Yep, it's all about elections at this point. I mean, I'm right now not even like, I'm just watching from sidelines. That's what I'm doing. Hey, David. Hey, Doug. So let's come to what I'm seeing in the dashboard. Market breadth overall, it's going down. So that kind of, for me, it's not a green signal. Right now, I'm out of the market until I start see a clear upward trend. Market is going up. Even when I look into the sector, individual sectors, like technology is kind of in that downtrend right now. Your industrial is going down. Utilities, discretionary, even though you may see because of Tesla, some of these stocks have popped up, some of these stocks has gone up today a little bit, but overall the trend is down. So I am kind of in a place where I won't even consider anything, touching anything right now, because in my personal opinion, you don't need to, like, there was a time when I want to, like, I had this itch to trade every day. Like, I will, I want to trade something. Like, I don't know what kind of itch that was, but I lost a lot of money in past. And now that itch has gone, and I have become very, I would say, consistent in waiting more and looking for perfect setup, or at least closer to perfect, that makes sense to me, setups when I get in. So that's kind of like outlier data helps me, because if this data is not in front of me, I would make hasty decisions, I would make bad decisions, I would just, hey, it looks good because this guy is winning or this guy is losing, this sector will go up, I mean, based off of my gut feeling and of what I will hear in the chatter, which is very very bad. So, but right now, the good news is I have data in front of me and I don't need to make bad decisions. So that's what this is about. So I look into watch list. I opened the watch list. We have 16 new buys today and 50 new sells today, which tells me that there are less buys and more sells. Again, as I said, personally, I won't even go into these stocks. It doesn't make sense to me right now to even look. There may be opportunities hidden in like maybe one or two stocks or three, four stocks somewhere, but it's okay to pass on even today. um, you know so that's kind of like where my head is at. And so I'll see you all tomorrow, and if you have not secured your annual pass, I would suggest do so, because we have a very major update coming, and you may see prices go up. like our usual pricing is around $588 a year. Right now we are offering just for $329. So if you have not purchased, I would highly suggest you do so, because the data is awesome. I mean, it's not just me who says it. We have many members who use it, and we use it ourselves as well. So we are kind of building something which we would use it, and we have our members, valuable members, who use it day in and day out, our data. So that is something we have right now. There's nothing else to discuss. Thanks all for joining, and I will see you all, I believe, tomorrow. So have a great rest of the day.